Welcome to Newswatch 12 Weekends. I'm Megan Mamlock. Rachel Eiler has the night off. This weekend kicks off hot vax summer, an official term meaning that vaccinated Americans are ready to go wild and make up for lost time. Unfortunately, that means packed flights and destinations are at full capacity. Melissa Rainey reports.
For the most part, we almost forget about it.
With over 40% of Americans fully vaccinated, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, people appear ready to make up for lost time following more than a year of COVID-19 restrictions. At least 37 million people are expected to travel more than 50 miles over the Memorial Day weekend.
People were able to save a lot of money because they weren't traveling to work last year. And so they're going to places, they're staying longer and doing more things and spending more money.
The volume of people that have been coming here is very unprecedented, which is why we're going to have an enormous saturation of police officers in my city over this holiday break.
And it seems some airline passengers have forgotten their manners during quarantine.
Already in the first 5 months of this year, we have more than 20 times the amount of incidents we might have in a normal year of unruly passengers. And people are coming to the door of our aircraft in a combative mood. They have been led to believe that the safety precautions that we have in place are a political issue rather than a public health necessity. And it has created this atmosphere that we have never seen before.
After a recent incident on a Southwest Airlines flight where a passenger allegedly hit a flight attendant, knocking out 2 teeth, the airline announced Friday it's halting alcohol sales.
We also would like to see a pause of alcohol sales in the airports, and we believe that the federal government can lead on this.
I'm Melissa Rainey reporting.
Now we go to meteorologist Andrew Kiefer in the Weather Cave. Andrew, it's getting chilly out there. We're going to need to bring out the blankets tonight.
Yeah, blankets and maybe even turning on that heater for a little bit tonight. It is going to be pretty cool for some of us. Looking outside now, we do have a few frost advisories. That's going to be mostly towards northeastern into the UP. So it's going to be a little bit chilly up there. We're talking lows in the 30s. I don't think any of us will be getting below freezing. And that is going to be with winds that are calm, so hardly anything out there as far as airflow. It will be a pretty still night. Looking at those current temperatures right now, we are in largely the 40s. A couple of us still holding on to the 50s towards more of western Wisconsin and south. But like I said, we are cooling off. So looking hour by hour at the rest of our Saturday nights, we're in the 40s now, and we'll be dipping into the mid to upper 30s through the overnight period, about 10 degrees below our average of 45 for this time of year. I'll explain more in your full forecast coming up. Megan?
Thanks, Andy. A former teacher at Portage High School was in court Friday to face charges of sexual assaulting a student. According to court documents, 35-year-old Abby Dibbs told detectives she had sex with a student twice last weekend at her home in Cross Plains. The student, who's referred to as Victim 1, told detectives the same thing. The Portage County School District says Dibbs is no longer an employee and will not be returning to the classroom. Bond is set at $3,500 for the former teacher. She's due back in court in July. For local historians, today might mark the first day of summer as Pioneer Park Historical Complex in Rhinelander opens their doors for the season. Today marks the 89th year of the park's opening complex. Director Carrie Bladorn says they saw around 100 people stop by this morning to visit.
Nothing says summer in the Northwoods like the opening up of Pioneer Park Historical Complex. When people can come here and see the hodags and the logging museum and the schoolhouse and the railroad depot and all the other buildings in the complex, just makes for a great start to everybody's summer.
The complex has 7 museums and one that showcases not only Rhinelander history, but also the Northwoods history. Bladorn says that it is a great way to learn more about their region, and this year they have a few special editions coming to the museum.
Here at the complex, we can take cards in our gift shop. It's really important to help sell more gifts in the gift shop. The museum runs and operates on gift shop sales and donations. And so that's really big for us.
For those interested in visiting the park, it is opening Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Sundays noon to 5 p.m. Admission is free for all. The Rhinelander Area Food Pantry is calling it another successful year for distributing their grow boxes. Between 2 days, they distributed 70 grow boxes to customers where they can grow their own organic produce at home. The objective of the Grow Pilot project is to increase pantry customers' access to organic, locally grown produce and provide an education on how they can grow their produce at home for years to come. Wisconsin lawmakers are considering banning transgendered athletes. When we return, we will look into how this will impact athletes both on and off the field. That's after Maine weather with Andrew Kekafer. We will be right back.
Go with the flow at Dvorak's Docks. Flow from Dvorak's Docks is installed by trained in-house employees. That's right, no subcontractors needed, so your shoreline setup is guaranteed. Get flow from Dvorak's Docks by calling 275-DOC.
You're a hard worker. Provide for your family. Do good things in the community. Help out your neighbors. You've been there for so many others. Now, we're here for you. Your local Wisconsin energy and emergency assistance providers are working together to keep you safely in your home and your heat and power on. Apply now for a hand up.
If you find yourself needing a new dentist, come to their cozy cabin in the woods. This dental crew will be just like your family. So make your way to see the painless sponge, the painless sponge. Call today to see the painless sponge.
At Save More Marketplace, our expansive produce section features a large organic selection of the freshest fruits and vegetables. Get ready to fire up your grill with the finest cuts of Black Angus beef, USDA Prime, Wagyu ribeye, over 15 varieties of brats made in-house, and so much more. Our Scratch Bakery has fresh breads and custom cakes and design specialties for any occasion. Our deli has a great selection of meats, cheeses, and quick and easy meals. And with Save More on the go, we bring the freshness to you.
Get your gear throughout the year at 365 Power Sports. See us for all your riding gear. We offer top brands of apparel for all power sports related activities. Helmets, gloves, boots, jackets, snowmobile bibs, and a huge selection of sweatshirts, t-shirts, and hats. 365 Power Sports has a wide selection of OEM and aftermarket parts and accessories to keep your machine in tip-top shape. And we have a full-service repair shop for all makes and models. Conveniently located on Highway 51 at exit 205 south of Merrill.
Welcome on back. We made it to the end of a pretty mild and nice Saturday, a little bit cool. Looking at those high temperatures today, we had lots of upper 60s, 70s, not so much being as common as those 60s, though our average high for this time of year is 71 degrees in Rhinelander, so pretty close to there. Right now in Rhinelander, we're at 46 degrees, and we'll be cooling off even more with about another 10 degrees to shave off of there, and that will be under mostly clear skies through the overnight period. In Stevens Point at 44 right now. I don't think we'll be getting too much cooler there, and that is under clear skies right now. Now there is going to be, for mostly the Northwoods and into the UP, a frost advisory, so I don't think we're going to be having temperatures getting to below freezing, but we're definitely going to be in the mid-30s. You want to have those plants inside if you haven't already, and then have them back outside in the morning. So last night we got down to about 27. Like I said, I don't think we're going to be getting towards freezing tonight, but we are expected to get down to about 36 for our overnight low. So we'll continue on with the cool trend that we've had for the last couple days of those overnight lows being a little more on the chilly side. Now, to look at our high temperatures going forward for the upcoming week, we do have a warming trend coming our way. So those frost advisories should be a thing of the past. And looking ahead, we are going to be in the 70s, looking for the mid 80s by Saturday. I don't think we could rule out maybe a 90 or two somewhere in the state. So definitely a warm day coming our way next week. Now looking to the skies, so getting into your Sunday, we are going to be having mostly clear skies to start off the day. So we'll get a glimpse of that sun just for a brief moment though, because we will be having increasing cloud coverage for the remainder of Sunday. We're going to stay mostly dry. There could be a few raindrops that fall. I don't think anything really big for a rainfall. I think that would be more on Memorial Day. But we're going to keep those clouds, and then into Monday we'll have some clearing. And then this is when we'll have our next round of possibilities for thunderstorms. You'll notice those throughout the day, picking up around the lunch hour. And then for the rest of the afternoon, we'll be taking those scattered thunderstorms all the way into the evening period. And then we'll dry on out after sunset, and then having those clear skies once again through the overnight period. So looking at our thunderstorm outlook for Monday, so we are going to be in a marginal risk for severe weather. We're talking about hail and gusty winds at times. And so Memorial Day, definitely maybe a good plan to have indoor activities ready to go as a backup. So looking at those winds, we're going to be having winds out of the southwest tomorrow. It'll be a little bit breezy, winds at 5 to 15 miles per hour, sometimes gusty upwards of 20 miles per hour. But I want to look now at your Memorial Day. We are going to be having an even breezier day with those thunderstorms. Some wind gusts could get upwards of 25 to 30 miles per hour. And looking a little further at our Memorial Day, so we are going to be having those thunderstorms. Those will be scattered into the afternoon period. High temperatures making it into the upper 60s, maybe some of us touching a 70 or 2. And then we're going to be starting off the day seeing that sun, kind of like what we'll have coming up tomorrow. But for now, tonight we are dealing with that mostly clear sky and frost potential for the Northwoods and the UP, with those low temperatures getting down to the middle 30s. And on your Sunday, we'll be in the middle 60s, and that will be with mostly cloudy skies after seeing a little bit of that sun in the morning, and a sprinkle or 2 will be possible. And now looking at your Northwoods Furniture and Mattress 7-day forecast. So mostly dry tomorrow. We do have that thunderstorm potential on Monday, and then a few more rain chances with more thunderstorms during the week. Megan?
Thanks, Andy. On Wednesday, Republicans who control the state legislature went forward with a piece of legislation that would ban transgender athletes from competing in girls' and women's school sports. And this is amid heavy opposition from the statewide body that regulates high school sports and the state's Big Ten Conference universities. Newswatch 12 Georgina Fernandez spoke with Northwoods advocates who see how it would affect the youth, not just on the field, but also off.
Whether it's playing outside with friends or scoring big in a high school game, sports is more than an extracurricular to athletes.
The sports is can help them with both physical and mental health.
But that could change soon for the transgender community. Republican lawmakers are proposing legislation that would ban transgender athletes in participating in women's sports due to possible disadvantages to cis female athletes. Northwoods educator and co-advisor for Rainbow Hodag at Nicolay College, DU, says politics aside, sports are essential in childhood development.
It's a big thing. As an educator, I definitely see there's definitely bad impact on their the lifelong learning and their experience in the life.
Banning transgender youth from playing could impact developing important skills.
Sports should be a place that people can, build a community and connect people. It should not divide people, have the belongingness in their community.
Advocates say it's not about politics, but the children.
Eventually, we're talking about the kids. We are talking about the youth and about their, human development in the future. They are the future of our society. So sports plays a really important part in their life journey.
In the Northwoods, Georgina Fernandez, Newswatch 12.
Well, today was a great day for Bucks fans everywhere. And Nate, you seem pretty excited too. What's that in your hands right now?
Hey Megan, when the Bucks get the sweep, I gotta break out the brooms. When we get back, I'll break down the game and we'll hear from the team. Stick with us.
Summer is about having fun, not worrying about your old, outdated dock. Portadoc's corrosion-resistant roll-in or post-dock aluminum dock systems offer durability and longevity, as well as functionality with multiple configurations and decking options. Virtually maintenance-free Portadoc systems will keep you in or on the water all summer long. Visit your local Portadoc dealer and welcome to where the land ends and the summer fun begins. Dvorak's Docks, Highway 45 in Elko. Tomahawk Sports Center, North 4th Street in Tomahawk.
Carpet City.
Come to Carpet City Flooring Center and get the toughest flooring in the industry at the lowest prices of the year, where they're in stock and on sale. Rigid Max flooring is extremely durable, low maintenance, waterproof, and easy to install. Come see why builders and designers choose Carpet City Flooring Center for their flooring needs, with the lowest prices guaranteed, where it's in stock and on sale. Request your free estimate today at carpetcitywy.com.
Our prices will floor you.
Let's go.
Seatbelts?
Nah, don't worry about it.
All right.
Those dudes are going nowhere fast.
Donald Driver.
Buckle up, fellas. If you don't, it can cost you money or worse.
Got that. I told you.
You were right.
Click it or kick it. Together, we can save lives.
Step 1, build a new breed. Make it an SUV. Send it off-road. Send it to Baja. Then, evolve, enhance, expand. Make it capable, smart, human. And then, make more. Because the only way to predict the future is to build it. And the only way to build it is Ford Proud. See your Ford dealer to build and pre-order a select SUV, like the new Bronco Sport, and get an additional $500 bonus certificate on top of all offers.
Sports Watch 12 with Nate Myhawk starts now.
All offseason, Bucks fans endured constant taunts about their upset loss to the Miami Heat in the playoffs. But that was last year, and today, it was all about revenge. Game 4 in Miami, Giannis and the Bucks looking to sweep the Heat and move on to round 2. It was a very slow start for Milwaukee, though. First quarter, Trevor Ariza from the corner. His 3 gives the Heat a 6-point lead. The Bucks closed out the quarter strong, out to Bobby Portis. He responds with a corner 3 of his own, and it was a historic day for Giannis. Here he is. He gets the ball on the elbow, takes it down low, drops it off for Brook Lopez. Giannis had 15 assists. We'll hear more from him later. This game would swing in the third quarter. Chris Middleton just doing his thing, drives, spins, and then gets it to go. He had 12 points in the third quarter alone, and then the Bucks were looking to close it out. Giannis taking it to the defense. He's going to lay it off the glass. He had a triple-double, the third Buck to ever record one in the playoffs, and Milwaukee sweeps Miami with a 120-103 win.
They did a great job. Guarding us and, as I said, just making it tough for us. But we have great guys out there that can also score the ball, and we just got to keep playing the right way, keep trusting, what we do. And that's what we did today, and that's where we were able to get the win.
The Bucks will get a bit of a break before the second round, and after a shaky start on Saturday, they're going to look at the second half for a blueprint for the rest of these playoffs.
They had a lot of guys step up and make plays on both ends of the court. Had us on our heels a little bit. So for the last 24 minutes, to settle in, get stops, be good defensively, and, share the ball and play with each other, play together. That's how we want to do it. That's how we want to play.
This is now the third year in a row that Milwaukee has advanced past the first round. The last time they did that, though, 1984 through 1987. It's been a while, but it's been good for the Bucks lately. We'll see who they draw in the Eastern Conference semifinals, and we'll break that down once we know for sure. On Friday night, the Brewers were supposed to open a 3-game set against the Washington Nationals, but the rain didn't cooperate. So we had a twin bill on Saturday. Here we go with Game 1 this afternoon. And one of the biggest surprises of the season, Avisail Garcia, he's got a runner on, and that ball is hammered to deep left field. It's not coming back, and it's 2-0 Milwaukee. That's Garcia's 9th of the year. And I know Brewers fans miss Christian Yelich's bat in the lineup, but what about the defense? On the run, lays out to end the first inning. What a catch. Freddie Peralta's loving it. And speaking of Yelich, he's putting in work at the plate as well. Smokes a grounder down the right field line. That rolls all the way to the corner. An easy triple for Yelich, and the Brewers lead it 3-0. Freddie Peralta threw a complete game in just 7 innings. Brewers take Game 1, the final score 4-1. Game 2 from tonight, let's hope the Brewers have more luck than this guy putting his poncho on. The Nats would get on the board first. The veteran, Ryan Zimmerman, he's sending it the other way. That's going to find the corner. It's an RBI double, and Washington is up by 1. But the Brewers would get one right back. Luis Arias is going to line a ball into left field. Lorenzo Cain, he comes hustling around third. He scores. This game all tied up. The Brewers would eventually take the lead and then extend it. Willie Adames is going to rope one down the left field line. That's a fair ball. An RBI for Adames. The new guy's looking really good. Brewers get 2 wins on the day, 6-2 the final in Game 2. So a great day for the pros, and an even better one for one former Northwoods athlete. Mercer's Sydney Thompson is currently a senior at UW Oshkosh, and now she's a national champion. At the Outdoor Division III Championships, Thompson won both the women's shot put and discus titles. Not a bad way to spend the weekend, if you ask me. So congratulations to Sydney. We could not be happier for you, but that's going to do it for sports tonight. Stay tuned. We'll have more news right after the break.
When you're the victim of an accident, it can feel like the weight of the entire world is on your shoulders. Why not let us take that crippling burden off your back? Habish, Habish & Rotier. We fight for what's right.
I was in an abusive relationship for 10 years. Then it progressed from me to my son, and that I couldn't do it anymore, so I purposely became homeless to get away from that scenario. I was homeless for 3 months. I found out about Sunshine for Humanity. I knew I was in a safe place. My life currently now is actually really good. I got my own place. I got a car of my own. I volunteer every Wednesday at the homeless shelter. Our homeless shelter can house up to 8 people. You can stay here as long as you need. If you know of anybody in need, please don't hesitate to contact us. Come to Sunshine. That's where the help is. Help us pay it forward. Keep feet off the street by contacting us today.
Summer's here, and with a great deal on a new Toyota, you can go out and enjoy all your favorite summer sports, like softball, beach volleyball, triathlons, woo, racing, golf. Whoa! Someone needs lessons.
Right now, you can get $1,500 customer cash on a sporty new 2021 Corolla or Corolla hatchback. To learn more, visit Toyota.com.
Get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Roofing season is here, and Bear Renovations is the Northwoods' #1 choice in roofing and rain gutter systems. Whether it's shingle roofing or metal roofing, big or small, the Bear does it all. Stop by our showroom just north of Tomahawk on County Road A or call 715-966-6649 today. Remember, you can like us on Facebook, but you'll love us on your roof. Bear Renovations is locally owned and operated. Call the Bear.
It's the huge Memorial Week sale going on now at Lakeland Furniture and Mattress in Minocqua and Anago. Save 20 up to 57% off our already low sale price during this huge savings event. Save store-wide on every living room, every bedroom, every dining room, Amish-made furniture, log and cabin furniture, and the huge truckload mattress sale. The selection for this event is great, and the markdowns will be store-wide in every department. So don't miss the selection and savings at the Memorial Week sale going on now through Memorial Day at Lakeland Furniture and Mattress in Minocqua and Anago.
Welcome back. After 6 boating fatalities in the state already this year, the Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources is urging boaters to stay safe this Memorial Day weekend. The Badger State is ranked #2 in the country for the number of registered boats, outranking many coastal states for its 3-month boating season. The DNR Boating Law Administrator, Lieutenant Darren Kuhn, advises boaters to always wear a life jacket out on the water and refrain from consuming alcohol while driving a boat. And if you are newer to boating, to take a boating safety class online before hitting the waters.
Can't find what you want in a new summer ride? Settling for good enough just to have it now? Wait, don't settle. Herbs in Tomahawk and Power Pack in Marshfield have the solution. Custom order. Get exactly what you want by building your customized ride with us, and we'll place a special order with the manufacturer. That means the color you want, the package you need in the new ride you deserve. Plus, you'll get discounts on all parts and special financing on gear. Herbs in Tomahawk and Power Pack in Marshfield. Don't settle. Get your custom order in today.
Only your locally owned Cub Cadet dealer has genuine parts, accessories, trained service technicians, and the widest selection of industry-leading Cub Cadet products. We're here for you whenever you need us, with expert service and support to keep your equipment running at peak performance for years to come. Take advantage of exceptional financing offers from your local Cub Cadet dealer today.
Stop by your locally owned Cub Cadet dealer, Foreman's Farm Home, today.
The light at the end of the tunnel isn't shining so brightly for everyone. Families continue to fight for survival. Some jobs are gone forever. Bills pile up. But please know, you have not been forgotten. Your local Wisconsin energy and emergency rental assistance providers are working together to keep you safely in your home and your heat and power on. Apply now for a hand up.
I was in an abusive relationship for 10 years. Then it progressed from me to my son, and that I couldn't do it anymore, so I purposely became homeless to get away from that scenario. I was homeless for 3 months. I found out about Sunshine for Humanity. I knew I was in a safe place. My life currently now is actually really good. I got my own place. I got a car of my own. I volunteer every Wednesday at the homeless shelter. Our homeless shelter can house up to 8 people. You can stay here as long as you need. If you know of anybody in need, please don't hesitate to contact us. Come to Sunshine. That's where the help is. Help us pay it forward. Keep feet off the street by contacting us today.
So Andy, tomorrow is the Memories Craft Car Show in Tomahawk. What can people expect to wear for clothing tomorrow? Is it going to be hot? Is it going to be cold? What should people expect?
Well, I think it'll be kind of a similar feel to today, but it'll definitely be with more clouds, so we won't be feeling that sun beating down like we did today. High temperatures will be in the 60s. It will be a bit breezy too at times, so definitely prepare for that. That wind coming in at 5 to 15 miles per hour. And there might be just a couple raindrops coming down. I don't think you're going to be desperate for an umbrella or anything like that tomorrow. But we do have that frost advisory tonight, so we are dealing with those low temperatures getting into the 30s, so definitely get those plants inside. And for a final look at your 7-day forecast, so yeah, Megan, it's going to be pretty decent tomorrow. Mostly cloudy with those 60s, so it'll be a nice up.
Perfect. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. That's your news from around the Northwoods. I hope you have a great night and a pleasant tomorrow.